I might as well just start over here. This is a round 2 of this video because between the dog and everything else, they can fight everything all the time. It's like you don't get nothing done. It's a nice day out though. It's not gonna last long. It's supposed to get really cold in the next day or two. But you know, I have people that say things to me sometimes, and I know it's just jacking around, and I kind of like teasing and jacking around too, so it's all right. I don't mind it that much. But it's that people say, well, you start talking about constructions or hard work, or that's probably making a lot of noise, or just hardwood floors. My family's done hardwood floors for 4 generations. I did it before and after college, but there's a reason I went to college. Yeah, I don't use my college degree. There's a reason I went to college, though. It's like I could quit doing hardwood floors. I saw the writing on the wall with my body. It's what I keep wondering about is, like you get that feeling sometimes that people just think that you're, I don't know, you're lazy. You just lay around and do nothing. And I want to know who built all this chicken coops and all the chicken wire and all the little holes in the ground, the trenches, the ponds, the greenhouses, which look like garbage right now. So that's a terrible part of the argument. But I've had to re-plastic these greenhouses every year because I don't have greenhouse plastic. And one of the reasons I'm done this year is because the city, they too worried about these other things. They're gonna be worried about that too, though. I'll worry about that when the time comes, I guess. But no, I don't make any money at anything I do, and maybe that's part of the problem. I collect money, or I collect food. I don't make money for nothing. I don't have any money. I've sold some paintings or something, but I haven't made any money. The dog's going crazy over there. Mine's still here. Roscoe! Oh, there he is. I want him over there in that mess. So, it's actually almost warm enough I could take this thing off. Won't be for long though. It's gonna get really cold again. So, collect food for harvesters and other things like different food pantries, and just handing food out to people in the coffee house ministry and Bible studies. And then helping mom and dad and then my brother and whatever else it is that just comes up, things that I do. Call it lazy, call it laying around in bed. I don't call it that. I call it doing something. Seriously, people, seriously. I don't know. Whatever. Hey, down there with the truck. There's something down there. I'm not going to be a nosy, busybody person just because somebody else wants to do that with us. I don't care what people do. Just leave me alone. Well, who did all this? This is winter. But boy, I tell you, come spring, this is awesome out here, Yeah. Blackberries, black raspberries, goji berries, blueberries, currants, gooseberries, blah blah berries, blah blah. What I got? I know I got a couple of other things. The point is, how'd all this happen? There's big holes out here to hold water and little ponds and little islands. And, you know, I did. What are you doing, dog? Getting crazy back there. Well, I get it. I don't know. I've tried to find ways to make money. Maybe it's time for a life change anyway. You know, that's part of it. We got the city and all this stuff. All these things that I've done. If I have to move, I'm going to have to start all over anyway. I mean, it would be great to have a homestead adventure. And put my adventures here on YouTube. And the moving into the new homestead and try to keep up with it and do it right. I don't know what the world's going to look like. But I don't know. And then there's the how do we do it? How did I do it? Maybe somebody can learn something. Maybe. I don't even know how we're going to do it, to tell you the truth. I don't have no credit. So it ain't me. Got mom, dad was a VA. Who knows what they'll give him? They'll probably nothing. I've never been in debt or run my credit. Just had a student loan, that's all. And I would have probably took care of that, but my health and then a marriage and a divorce. And, life is what it is. And when you get somebody who says, well, you need to do this and that, and you hear that from a young guy. And who knows, to some I'm young, to some I'm old. But the thing is, as much as you think I don't do, you don't want this, man. I know everyone's problems are their own, and each person's own problems are the worst problems that anyone can have. And that's just the truth. I don't wish my problems on anyone, though. I really don't. I wouldn't want to do that to anybody. It makes me sad just to think that. Because I don't want anyone to have to go through that. It'd be terrible. The pain that I have, and the student loans, the not being able to do anything, the no job. It's like I fell in at least 3 pits. Let's say that's how I'd say it. In my lifetime, I went and fell into 3 pits, and I've had to dig my way out. So this is my 4th time, if you include from the beginning. The beginning is one climb out. And on the 4th go here, it's I ran into a lot of extra problems, like that. Oh, my knee just give out on you when you're walking, and then the dog tries to take you out. But whatever. So anyway, so what do I do if I have to move? I have to look around this place, and I have to try and move stuff. Whatever gardening, because I don't have no money to rebuild anything. Who knows what will be available where I go. I'm gonna move these greenhouses somehow. Oh, what a pain. Well, good times. Good times. Da-da-da-da-da. Well, it's almost 10 minutes. I don't know what to do. Well, maybe that's all I can do. Should do, want to do, say to do. All that really matters to anybody watching this is if I'm saying something that will relate to you, make you feel better, or teach you something. And if I'm moving, trying to reestablish all over again a new homestead, then, well, I reckon that you're just all over the place right now, and you're probably wondering what in the world is this guy doing. That'll have to do. Learn something from watching me. Oh man. Is this thing still recording? Ain't that neat? Ain't that neat? Don't you like that? Anyway, I guess it's still going. So there's that. Will I be able to move blueberry, raspberry, all my berries, all the beds? Get the strawberries are in a little swimming pool thing. Little fountain pond thing in my greenhouse. Man, it's gonna take a lot of work. Not only taking a lot of work to get it up and get it moved, to get it back into place and reestablish it. What about all my grapevines? How do you move grapevines? I guess I'll have to look that up. Wonderful. Look at these pear trees, peach trees. And I'd leave stuff, but the truth is, if we get rid of this house, or the city, or whoever moves in here, probably just going to destroy it. I watched them do it to my neighbors who had like tons of blueberry bushes and these garden beds, these raised beds and everything. And then the yarrow and all these plants growing along the fence. It's like one idiot after another just chomping that stuff down. I told every one of them, dude, what are you doing? They didn't care. They didn't care. I gotta get somewhere where people care about that kind of stuff. And in here and in the city. Yes, I don't know. I'm tired. I want to be somewhere where I can get a little peace and a little bit of joy, just long enough that I can breathe, and it's all taken away. You know, at least try to get some sort of smile out of myself before I don't smile anymore. Anyway, there you go. Guess I'll just shut up and talk at you later.